Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm edcgunner, and today I just want to do a review of the Nato strap. And this is a very cool Nato straps. These are Moose Nato straps, and they are advertised as the best quality luxury straps out there. And you know, like when you're watching you're listening to radio stations, and whatever radio station I listen to, they will say, you are now tuned into the number one radio station and area, this and that. And that's how I feel about these straps. And that's how I felt about this one. I was naturally a bit skeptical until I got this one. And when I got it, everything fell in the water, and you need to feel it. You need to put it in your hand. And I first one I got was this one, and it was very different to every other needle straps I had here. So I ever had, and it's really worthy of review. And I was sent these by the Moose company, Strapco. However, I might get some more of these needle straps. Unfortunately, they only have army green, khaki, black, and the Bond one, which is pretty much all you need if you're a conservative. I'm not the biggest fan of needle straps, but these are absolutely great. And I don't care if something's bad. I'm gonna say it's bad, or I'm not gonna review it. I'm not gonna show it on my channel. Depends on the mood. However, these are definitely worth your money, and these are 18 bucks. Well, last time I checked on the website. I will put the website in the description box so you can check it for yourself. You don't have to buy it. I'm just here to tell you that these are very smooth and silky needle straps, and I haven't touched the needle strap the Omega sells, the Day Bond, which is, I believe, 200-300 bucks, but I'm pretty much sure, and I'm willing to bet, that this is not a much lesser strap than the one the Omega sells, because these are absolutely, I'm speechless. These are very smooth and silky. I'm just trying to find some needle straps. Let me just find a couple needle straps to compare it. Here, this is the one I got. I like this color, but you can see this is I believe this is a $10 needle strap, and I just like it because of the color. This is also 20 mil, and these two are 20 mils. And fortunately, I prepared whole round of watches to show them on this straps, but unfortunately, most of my watches are 22 lug width, and I got these two with 20. So I will try on one watch with that little gap, but just for you to see. But I'm really sad that these are two 20 mils. I had the Mont Blanc, which is 20, but it's kind of dressy watch, and I no longer have it. The one watch that I have that's 20 mil lug width is my Datejust, but I think it's a blasphemy to put a Datejust on a needle strap. But stick around, I might just do it for this video to show you how it looks like. But unfortunately, I think it's blasphemy. So this is a needle strap, normal needle strap, and you can see this one. I will try to zoom in as much as I can, but this is a good, don't get me wrong, this is a good needle strap, but compared to this one, it's like a luxury watch when you have Seiko 5 and Oris, or when you have I don't know, when you have Orient Ray, and you get Omega Seamaster. And these are definitely, that's the kind of quality we're talking about. And I'm gonna compare it with the hardware here. You can see here how thick this hardware is, and this is very sturdy, but it's nowhere near to this one, and everything is just. And the most thing I'm impressed is how smooth and silky it is, and you can see these holes, they are all rounded and waxed inside, so you don't get this stuff from wearing, and this is what you get from wearing a normal strap. And here you have each hole that's, they put a loop through it, I guess it's called heat treatment or whatnot, and it's just, these straps are, I'm very impressed, very impressed with them. And yeah, there's not much to talk about it. These are just NATO straps, but they are super fancy, super high quality NATO straps, and for the money, for 18 bucks, you cannot go wrong. And I definitely recommend these two straps. Moose Strap Company, edcgunner, can recommend. I will not recommend everyone and everything, but these two are just plain awesome. So since these are two 20 mils, I will just put it on this watch. This is 22 mils, but just for to show you how it may look like on this Orient. Some people may see, and I want to see it because I haven't put the bond on this one too. So I'm just gonna cut it here until I remove the bands, and later on I will show you. Yeah, this is how Bond used to wear a NATO band, but the quality, I just cannot tell you enough about it. But you can see it works perfect on Black Mako, probably works perfect on SKS, which I prefer Mako and Orient line than Seiko SKS, just because of the quality, even Sitson NY, but I think it's the same kind of watch, and this, you know, is something else. It feels like almost like a leather one. And of course, if you disregard this little 2mm gap here, but I'm gonna play Bond and wear it anyways. You can see how it looks, and I will show you the black one as well, but it absolutely looks fantastic. And with this Bond NATO and with this Omega pouch for watches, I definitely now have all the ingredients to get myself Omega Seamaster or Moon watch. So yeah, be on the lookout. Now I have the perfect Bond strap for it, and all I need is the Moon watch. I think the Moon watch is fantastic, and one of my mates got one, and let me just check this one too. I might do a blasphemy and put a needle on a Datejust just for you to see, but this definitely, these needles definitely deserve to be on a watch like a Datejust because they are just good quality. But enough praises. I'm happy I got my Orient Mako Black Jan. This was the Mako I first Orient I got, the mother ones. I did a review, and I'm absolutely stoked about it. If you don't know the story, I sold this watch to buy this one because I thought I don't need two, and the guy who bought it from me, he sold it again. He wore it, he sold it, then he got it back, and after a while I have this custom baby tuna, but it's also 22. He got it after a while, and now I have it again, so I'm very happy about that. What do you think, guys? Should I put it on NATO? Yeah, why not? Okay, I got it off the bracelet. And just a little disclaimer, I think it's absolutely blasphemy to remove the Datejust from its original bracelet. Of course, some leather ones are okay, but the band makes it look good. But the question is now, which one should I put it first on? Oh, I guess let's put it on this one. If it can fit. Oh, it can by a squeeze. I cannot believe I'm putting Datejust on a Nato, and I'm not even biggest fan of Nato bands. I like them. I think they're okay, but on certain watches, for example, dive watches and EDC watches, but on classical watches like this, it's kind of hard, and it's hard to put it. See, it resists, but this one is thick, and it's kind of hard to. You can see how thick it is, so you need to struggle a little bit, but I did it. I need to see it first. Ta-da! Oh, it's not bad, but I'm gonna definitely put it back. Let me just put it on a wrist for the final judgment. It's not that bad, but Datejust is a watch for a bracelet, for its original bracelet. So yeah. Nah, I couldn't do it. Doesn't look too bad, but nah, I couldn't. Let me quickly check the black one and put it back on the bracelet. The black one suits it nicer because it's black and white, it's a nice contrast. But I'm not a fan, but I just wanted to see how this will look like. I hope you guys will appreciate it, because I struggled to remove the bracelet and stuff like that, just to show you and just to see, of course, by myself, but I did it mostly to show you how it will look like. So yeah, that's it. Have some new Natos, have some new old watch, which I'm very happy about, and yeah, you got to see the Datejust on a band. I think we have a thumbnail picture here. Let me see. Can we use this as a thumbnail? Maybe. And yeah, thank you for watching, and hope you guys will appreciate all the struggle I have here, and give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe for more watch videos. And if you like watches, I have some cool watch content in my archives, in my previous uploads, so check that out as well. And until next time, I'm edcgunner. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.